Is that Noah's car alarm?
To his car? Crap! Don't do that!
What? What is that?
Oh my god!
I didn't do this! I was watching Outer Banks! I didn't do anything!
How did I go through the front door? I literally was just getting in the front door with my Chick-fil-A! I don't even have the heart to talk to you right now.
That is
My
wrong,
poor
Allie.
brother.
Angelina, you won on day 6. There's still 2 more chances to win. All you guys gotta do is comment on the TikTok videos and the YouTube videos who you think died today, and you can still win $100. And then on the last day, if you comment who you think the imposter is and you get it right, you can win $500. Angelina won it today. Congratulations. Keep commenting, keep guessing. Every single comment counts.
Hello, my name is Rishnaki. I'm usually behind the camera, but here today I'm sitting with 2 of the final contestants of this game. One of which is a killer. Let's hear their last theories.
One of us, meaning her, is the killer. But I would.
See how quick he is to blame me? Guilty.
Okay, I'm gonna walk through my theories on how you did each and every one of these kills.
No, you say one and I'll combat it.
All right, well, let's start with the first one, Kay. You poisoned her with her favorite drink. You were somehow at the Starbucks. You had gotten your stitches out, like you were somehow at the Starbucks, or you called and paid off one of the baristas or something to poison her drink.
I just want to say, I can literally see the psycho in your eyes as you explain exactly how you killed Kay. Second of all, everybody in the room can tell for a fact, I am very cheap. I would never pay off the barista if I did not have to. True or not true? Exactly. Okay. So that is already canceled out. And third of all, I literally have proof that I was getting my butt stitches out. And fourth point, it's a known fact. You were actually at the Starbucks.
With Noah before.
And Reese even has proof of the barista, or however you say it if it's a guy, saying, barista, saying, a couple cars in front of you is sketchy. Do you not?
I do.
Dude, you won't believe the people that are 2 cars ahead of you, man. Like,
Wait, what did they do?
they was talking about the thing.
Okay, well then let's move on to the second death, which was Ella. I was not home. I was not home.
Where were you?
I was out. I was getting stuff from... I'm not going to tell you. You were the only one home with Ella that day. You found her.
I wasn't
Did
the
you
only
not?
one home.
Who else was home?
Carol.
Well, guess where Carol's at now. That only leaves 2 people in the house with Ella when she died.
Unless you were actually home. I was literally filming my tell-all with Reese.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but let's talk about Austin. One that is quite hard to put together, to be honest. So let's hear what you have to say about that one.
Yeah, everybody always wants to talk about Austin, don't they? And let me just tell you, I've been thinking a lot about this one. Because this completely confused the crap out of me too, as well as the rest of the world. And so I've been laying in bed at night thinking, how could somebody kill Austin? And how did this happen, right? Until I realized it was Colby, because your sneaky butt is so not sneaky. Let me just tell you something, okay? Me and Carol were just supposed to go to lunch with Austin and Noah. Austin was going to ride with me and Carol, but all of a sudden last minute, Austin told me after his death that Colby invited him to go on the boat. And Colby wasn't even invited to lunch. I don't even know how he was going, right? Noah was taking a jet ski. Me and Carol met them all there. All of a sudden, after we're all alive and all fine, we're going back to the car. Colby wants to ride with us all of a sudden. Until the second we get in the car. And Colby all of a sudden decides, oh, I have to pee. Gets up, runs to the bathroom. Took a very long time, which you guys... question them. Make sure you question them during Dead Tell All.
I do also really quick on Austin. I have to say that you weren't the first one in the car either, and I did hear that.
In Carol's death, the video was evidence. It was clearly your sweatshirt. What do you have to say about that?
I will say this. I am significantly taller than Allie. And in the video, if you do watch back the evidence, shoulder lengths are the same. But I will say there was a definite height difference between me and you, and that video had your shoulder in it.
You've really analyzed that. Now you're just taking your stupidity of wearing your own sweatshirt and trying to use a glove to disguise your man hand as an excuse to frame me.
So let's look at Noah's death. This one was pretty confusing. How do you believe the other person killed Noah?
You murdered Noah in his own convertible, his favorite thing, threw him in the trunk, ran out of the garage into the front of the house to run through, get everybody's attention, and then go into it and call the bluff that you found Noah. I was inside watching Outer Banks.
That's a very good point, Colby. I could see how you would think it was me. Except for, wrong. Terrible point. We were all on Chick-fil-A. Reese was even there.
We just got back from getting food. We need to film some videos.
There it was. As you can see, me and Colby are there chilling. All of a sudden, just like with Austin, not Diet, Dr. Pepper in the back of Carol's death video. And Lord knows I only drink Diet because it makes me feel better. This is the large drink. And let me just say something. Boy claimed he had to go pee because of his large drink. Little did I know when I came in, as you can tell, drink is completely full. It just seems a little bit sketchy to me that he literally ran through the garage in a rush. Everybody knows you went through the garage.
The garage door was open. So if you look at your shoes, how do you explain the white shoe that was in the corner of Noah's TikTok moments before his death?
This is a setup.
All I'm saying is, don't y'all find it a little bit sketchy that he's the one person that didn't find anyone dead?
America, I want you to vote.
So, previously we had just spoken with the last two contestants of this game. Now, we have the dead. Carol, Austin, Ella, Noah, and Kay have all been eliminated previously. Let's start with day one. Kay, you were the first one to die. How do you feel about that?
A little rude, but I saw it coming, so it's fine.
Whoa, wait a minute. So, hold on a second. Day one, you saw it coming.
Would you say it was a person that you expected it to be?
No. Maybe a little.
Day one starts. I'm in the car. I'm chilling with Colby, and I'm like having a great time. We get to Starbucks. Everything's fine. All of a sudden, we find out that K Cup died in the car behind us. We had nothing to do with that, but we did see that the guy was acting sus. Austin, where the heck were you in all this?
Ooh, I was actually in the front seat. I was the one driving the car, and we went to order the Starbucks. So that's basically where I was in the midst of it.
I just want to say I feel very disrespected. I thought jail. That's how I feel about the person. Jail, prison. Oh my God. No. I thought we were all good and all that, but I just can't stop thinking about it.
So day two, Austin dies. How did you feel about that one? That one was really confusing.
Okay, so to be honest, I knew I was crossing some lines because I pointed a lot of different fingers. And by the way K-Cups went down, I could feel something coming. You know, I went the way that I would have liked it, on the water. On the water. Surrounded by just so much space.
I would like to say, and I believe Ella can contest with me, when me and her went to the car, we got there before Allie. It took a little while before, which made me think she was talking to Colby. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know.
And then Colby left.
Dude, that's definitely new information to me. That Colby was gone. We knew that, but also that Allie was gone for a second.
When we were eating, Noah went to the bathroom. Austin went to the bathroom. Colby could have gone, but he decided to go only after Allie and him talked.
Day three, Ella dies. How do you feel about that?
Body yada 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 yada. Honestly, I just really I was really shook about it, man. I didn't see it coming. I literally was just living my life to the fullest. And it just happened, you know? Do you feel that? Anybody feel that?
I think what Ella's trying to say so clearly to this generation, Gen Z, YOLO. Well said, Ella. Really well said. Kay, do you have any concluding thoughts on that?
Nope.
So day four,
The queen.
Carol dies. This one had
You didn't have to say the queen.
This one had the biggest piece of hard evidence. It was a video of an arm that stabbed you in the neck with an injection. How do you feel about that?
I feel very betrayed, very bitter about this because you really do be your own people, if you know what I mean. I'll leave it as that.
Correct? It do be your own people sometimes.
Correct. It do be your own fam sometimes that do be doing this stuff. You know what I mean?
I definitely agree. They do be doing.
So here's my thoughts on that day. And Carol, you can kind of back me up on this. It's interesting to me that the jacket was involved. I like tried to see if anything had changed in the background. You'd have to go check on the TikToks if it has. But like, I saw the jacket, right? And like, I was like, that makes Kobe look sus? Like, why would he be such an idiot and cover up his hand but not change his jacket? Then I thought to myself, oh wait, it's because he's Kobe. Gotcha.
Or maybe he was ahead of us and he was really just trying to make it seem like he would never be stupid enough to show his jacket. So he did show his jacket.
So day 5, Noah dies with his car alarm going off in his trunk. How do you feel about that?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It definitely was a bummer. It really put a damper on my day. I planned on getting a lot done that day and ended up dying. Wasn't my most proud moment, but we got through it, and here we are, sitting on this couch right now in front of America. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being there for me, even in my lows and my highs. You guys are there for me. I appreciate that.
So overall, any more concluding thoughts?
Yes, I died happy drinking a coffee.
I definitely feel like in my case, I didn't know up until the very end. Honestly, it wasn't until it just happened to me that I really, things started to come to life. And in that moment, I realized where my alliances lied and where my alliances didn't.
My girls stayed with me. I knew it wasn't them from the beginning. Carol and Kay, we made an alliance from the beginning and we stayed with each other. And now look where we are. We're all dead.
I mean, honestly, the last thing I would say is don't push people's limits, especially in this house, man.
What I'm going to tell you, America, is this. The person that it is, you'll never expect. They're fooling you. They're fooling you. I've been watching them talk. They're fooling you.
Good night.
Oh, shoot! Do you guys see this? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Holy smokes. Kidding me. No way. Not another one. Not like this. How could you do this? You!